Hey everybody, thanks for watching, and don't forget I started up my podcast again. I post on here usually Wednesdays at noon, and also on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and Google Podcasts, and also the app Anchor. So if you want to listen to the podcast, you can check it out on those platforms as well. And don't forget, with Christmas right around the corner, you can use code STARK10 to save some money when buying a Big Dog Light, or use code STARK5 when buying from Dogtra to get a new tracking system and also save some money. And speaking of Christmas, don't forget, on Christmas Day, my Christmas special will premiere. And that will feature quite a few interviews with some really nice guys that I grew up with coon hunting, that were really strong mentors in my life and kind of showed me how it worked and kind of guided me along this journey. I'm really excited for you guys to get to know them, kind of learn a little bit more about me and my past. That video, you also get to see AKC World Champion Davis's Rosedale Frogger and some of his pups in the woods. And also at the end of that video, if you submitted pictures to me, which many of you did, you'll get to see all the photographs that were submitted for my Christmas special and get to see a lot of the youth and family involved with the sport that we love. And tonight's video is going to feature Darren Ridge and his English Coonhound, who's actually a finalist in the World Hunt in 2020, and that's Grand Nite champion, PKC champion, Ridge's Uncle Cracker. So I went to his place and we sat down and recorded a podcast. Then we went out to the woods and hunted Cracker and a couple pups off of him. And we had a really great time, and I know you enjoy it, so here it is.
About every night now, which is good. I like getting the kids involved in it.
Me too. It's easier this time of year with it getting dark earlier.
Yeah.
Or little kids.
So my daughter couldn't go tonight. She has to study. My one's studying for finals at college. Then my youngest one had basketball practice today. And now she's got a ton of homework to do, she said.
Yeah.
How old's your kids?
Son is 4, my daughter's 1.
So your son's getting to that age where he'll be fun to...
Yeah, he loves going. He's squirrel hunted more than he has coon hunted, just because it's easier to get him out when it's daylight. Yeah. But he's coon hunted a few times.
Squirrel hunt with dogs, or?
Yeah.
Do you?
Mm-hmm. For people that might not have listened to the podcast yet, you want to tell us who we're hunting tonight? We're hunting
Ridge's Uncle Cracker. We're going to hunt Ridge's Midnight Cry, and we'll probably take Severance's Aunt Cracker.
Yeah, ready to go. I'll see open on the ground quite a bit, or average usually?
Average. Semi on, track. If it's a good track, he's a little more mouthy. But he's a good track dog, and
does sound good in there. How old did you say he was when you were in the finals of the World Hunt?
15 months. He turned 16 months the day before the finals. And I believe he's the youngest ever. I was told he's the youngest dog any breed to ever make it that far in the Final Four. Mm-hmm. Liking that. We want to drive back and walk down that edge?
Yeah, we'll just go right in here. Shoot over that hill. Go ahead, set it. You said we're gonna hunt some more pups out of him tonight. Do you have any females bred to him currently?
Yes, just bred the Sharpie female 2 days ago, Tuesday, and then again today.
And how old's that pup you're gonna be hunting tonight?
He is, he'll be 2 years old January 26th.
When did he start treeing?
4 months.
Oh jeez. Did you hunt him by himself, or how'd you get him going?
Just, I took him hunting with Cracker one night, and he split treed from him, and then ever since I hunted him by himself.
Did you show him a coon at all before then, or?
I did. I showed him a cage coon, and he went nuts on it. Turn it loose and he treed it, but I didn't count that one. And then it was, I don't know, 3 or 4 nights later, I took him with Cracker, and he went and did his own thing, treated his first one on a big oak. That should be a wrap.
Yeah, sounds like another good track. You got him? We talked about it on the podcast earlier, but not everyone listens to podcasts, not everyone watches videos. It's kind of, some do both, but some just focus on one or the other. You want to tell me, you kind of see it already, but kind of how his style is hunting?
He's gonna, I mean, he's quick and accurate 90% of the time. He's gonna go in there, and the first track he hits, that's what he's gonna run, which can get him in trouble sometimes if it's a real bad track, but he usually finishes them. I mean, he's pretty accurate about it.
Is there a time of year or a certain condition he really shines in?
I mean, he looks better when coon are moving good, but I hunt him every season of the year he's hunted. So if coon are moving good, he's gonna look real good.
Starting to snow. Yeah, they just struck driving down here.
And in my videos, I want to make sure I get a chance to promote everyone involved with our sport. Not necessarily just the top competition dogs, but all the people that are involved with it. Because there is a really strong coon hunting community out there. Because after all, this is really a strong family tradition. So I had the other guys that were along with us introduce themselves.
Derek Thompson.
Are you hunting tonight, or are you just guiding us?
Just guiding, man.
Okay.
Yep.
And you, what dogs do you hunt?
I got a female, granite female off of Stylish Little Whitey.
Okay.
Yep.
He's getting closer now.
I've hunted with Cracker since
Day one, really.
Day one, really.
So you hunt mostly walkers then?
Yeah. Yep, walkers and black and tans this about.
Yeah.
Yep.
What made you pick English dogs? Just because you liked this one when you saw him?
Yeah. I mean, I was a Bluetick guy, and like I said, when Jason Baker had them pups, he had the walkers or he had the little blue, and I said, well, that one looks close enough to a Bluetick for me. I want him, and that's why we got Cracker. And then I sold my daughter's walker dog, and she's got half a Cracker now. So it's,
Hold on, walking here.
Black heat, isn't it?
box shut so Cracker don't bust through.
Cracker looked good even in the rough conditions. It rained, sleeted, and snowed, and it was really cold out. We still had a couple pups to show off. As many of you know, hunting in the Midwest, especially the northern part of the Midwest, can be really rough conditions, and a lot of people might not want to show their dogs on camera during this time of year. So I really respect and appreciate these guys going hunting and not being afraid to show their dogs in some rough conditions.
And what dog is this?
This is Midnight Cry. It's out of Uncle Cracker and Rory Cowles' Big River, Leah.
While we're waiting on him to get struck, you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Wyatt Severance. I met Darren Ridge a couple years ago. We were hunting in a cast, and it was actually Cracker's first cast. And he ended up scoring like, I think 375, and I think he's only like 10 months old at the time. And that's how we met. And then about a year later, I ended up getting a pup off of him, and she ended up treeing her first coon about 4.5 months old. Her name's Aunt Cracker, and I'll be hunting her tonight.
You been competition hunting this dog at all?
Yeah, a little bit. He's a Nite champion, PKC champion. I've never put him in a Nite champion cast yet, but that's coming. We won a Pro Classic with him a few weeks ago. I like him a lot.
Here you go.
Get out of here,
So what all titles does Cracker have? He's a Grand Nite champion?
Grand Nite champion, show champion, and PKC champion. He's one win away from being a Grand Show champion.
He is a good looking dog.
The old man I hunt with, the 82-year-old man, that's what he's big into, showing dogs.
Yeah. I've showed a couple dogs before. I wouldn't mind doing that.
Yeah, I don't mind doing it. I'm no good at doing it, but
To me, I mean, if you got a good coon dog and it also can win shows, that's a bonus.
yeah, I mean, he's got all the show wins on him. I've done none of them. He's did them all.
And what's this dog's name?
This is the dog I'm hunting tonight's Aunt Cracker.
How old?
She'll be a year and a half, January 13th.
Have you competition hunted her much?
Yeah. I kind of dabbled in a little bit of UKC out at Autumn Oaks. I put her in 4 casts and won every cast that week. And then a week later, I took her to a hunt over in Ohio and got a first place win at a club over in there and qualified her for the TOC.